We're writing it on a whiteboard today. Whiteboard, thumbnail. Cringe maxing, beginner's guide. This is the answer to everything, bro. You've probably heard of looks maxing. People used to call it nonch maxing, like as in nonchalant maxing, and like things like that. Looks maxing, nonchalant maxing. Bro, you don't need that. You need to cringe max. Explanation incoming. Not gonna lie, I tried talking straight to the camera. It's really difficult, so I gave up and I wrote a little plan. It consisted of about 8 words. Nice. Okay. Cringe maxing is split into 3 parts, and f everything else that you're doing because it's worthless. Cringe maxing is the way to go. Thumbs up. 3 parts. Physical, social, mental. I should have delayed them to retain your attention, but I didn't because I have faith that you're going to be able to keep going until the end of the video. In my 9-minute video, 1 minute was the average retention. Bro, maybe my content's just boring, not gonna lie. Physical, social, mental. Let's start with physical. So you heard of looks maxing, being nonchalant, all these things. They have physical elements. Looks maxing, obviously, is almost entirely physical. It's all about your jaw, your fucking hair, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, whatever. I'm saying, yeah, you can looks max, enjoy it, you'll look great, but don't obsess about it. That's one element of cringe maxing. Breaking down being vain. Moving onwards, physical things that are key to cringe maxing, I'm just going to list a few of them. And this is just like a way of being. Like, cringe maxing, trust me. Next big thing, bro. Smiling. You just have to smile. It's just so important. If you smile in a conversation, the person will smile back. It's infectious. You literally brings out happiness and allows people to talk to you and how you to have genuine conversation. Head up. Bro, just keep your head up. You could be all nonchalant, head down, bro. Listen to your cool beats. But head up, man. Look around. Just be proud. Be present. Head up. Very good. Eye contact. Eye contact with the people you're talking to. That's no batting about. Eye contact. Look directly at them. You're genuine. You're cringe maxing. And this is the point. When you do it, there's an element of cringe. Because people aren't prepared for a genuine conversation. People aren't prepared for a genuine guy or genuine girl. Like, you be genuine to someone, and there's a little twinge of cringe. It's like celebrating something, like being like, come on, let's go. It's cringe. It's cringe. It's making you cringe. Like, that made me cringe. But that's good. Like, because it's genuine. Okay? Like, it's like in Coach Carter. It's a random-ass basketball film that has a sick quote that is just kind of what cringe maxing is all about. And I'm reading it off my phone. Kill me. It talks about the idea of there's nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people don't feel insecure around you. And the quote goes on and it talks about being a light that shines. It's not going to make other people feel insecure, being a light that shines on other people and being proud of your successes and being accepting of your failures, whatever, being this light. It's not going to make other people feel insecure, and we learn to not be like that. And being this light is going to allow other people to come up with you as well, because your light shines onto the darkness of the other people and it brightens it, bro. That's just how it works. It just is the case. Thumbs up. The actual quote bit that talks about that is, as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. So being this light and cringe maxing, instead of being the nonchalant dude who is shrinking, you're this open dude, cringe maxing, and you're friendly. Okay? That's the physical part. Kablam. And the quote we'll dive onto later. Social part. Physical, social. Step number 2, social. This is the implementation of cringe maxing. Like, you looks maxing, the implementation is your mewing. That's your anecdote. It's easy, bro. You just do what you've seen other people do, what you've seen on movies. Like, the confident guy, what does he do or whatever? Confidence is a part of cringe maxing. It's under. Cringe maxing is the umbrella, confidence is under it, sure. Why not? And it's just being genuine. You're saying, say something interests you, like about something that happened to someone, like one of your mates. It's all about being genuine. It's pretty simple. It's hard to describe, but once you get it, you'll get it. And I've described it to a few people, so I should hopefully match. Basically, you're on the bus, you're doing what you're doing, and you could be there on your phone, you could be there scrolling or listening to music, but instead you take off your headphones and you say, "Bro, how are you doing?" And you look them in the eye. You say, "How are you doing? I want to know how you're doing." Instead of like, "What's up? You right? Yeah, bro, damn me up. Yeah. Bro." We do a lot of that in Britain. We do a lot of beating around the bush and small talk. And small talk is a good lubricant for all of these other things. But you've got to actually engage with people. I can't really give you the exact formula because, like everything, you have to figure it out yourself because no one knows what they're doing. But that's the social part, is implementing cringe maxing. The part is you are meant to feel a bit cringy. It's meant to be like, someone did well on a test. You just say, "Bro, well done. Fucking let's go." And you're just happy about it. And you just say, "Good, well done, bro." And you celebrate it. And if someone fails at something, you're just like, you don't say like, whatever, and then you move on quickly to try and avoid the topic. No, you confront them about it and you say, "Fuck man, that sounds really like rough. Are you okay? Like, bro, talk to me about it. Like, literally, I want to know. Just let me know how you're feeling." Like, that's that. It's genuine. It's uncomfortable. It's cringy. But that's what cringe maxing is about. Because it allows you to actually build connection with people instead of shying away and shrinking because you're afraid of making someone feel insecure about something that realistically they want to talk to you about. That's one example, okay? I hope you get what I'm saying and you don't think I'm crazy. Step 3, mental. Okay, this is actually probably should have been step 2, but cringe maxing, like everything, you've got to think about it. You've got to use your brain because, as I said, there's the monkey and there's the you, the human you, which is your thinking, your cleverness. Yeah, and we're all quite clever. Thumbs up. You've got to be an observant person. You just observe the things that happen around you. It could be anything. It could be people trying to look smart and things. Don't observe and be critical. Just observe and take note. Just observe and take note. And think about, if I was cringe maxing, how would this look different? Example, when someone is trying to look smart, or whatever it is, they're trying to present something that they aren't actually are. Arrogance, like when someone's trying to present themselves as being more clever than they actually are. You might notice it a lot. And that is one of the things that you want to break down in your mental. You want to think, "I'm going to not be arrogant." And a lot of the times it's these little like bad emotions or whatever that you want to think in your, this is the mental part of cringe maxing. You want to think, "You know what, I'm going to strive to not be like that." And even though we want to fulfill our egos and boost them by trying to make ourselves as clever, pretty, hot as possible, you want to, in your cringe maxing mind, you're thinking, "No, I want to be cringy." As a cringe maxer, you are breaking down these unhappy, poopy emotions and allowing yourself to think, how can I be more genuine? I mean, cringe maxing might as well be called genuine maxing, because that's what it really is. And when there's that dude being arrogant, you're going to think, instead of thinking, "That guy is not a nice guy," or whatever, you're going to think, "You know what, how can I use my cringe maxing mentality to make sure that I don't express the same emotions that way?" Okay, so you're going to think, in this situation, how would I respond to it and try and be as genuine as possible, as friendly, as welcoming to whatever the scenario was. Oh, cringe maxing. Bosh. Subscribe if you like breathing air.